Hello everyone, and welcome to week number 4 of our learning progress at Portsmouth High School. It was nice to see everyone in the last week finally been able to matriculate in the school for the first time for our upperclassmen and getting to know all their teachers up close. Hopefully that was a benefit to you, and I'm hoping that you continue to have access to your teachers, now both virtually as well as in person. A couple of things I want to share with you this week that are some changes relative to the way that we are operating. First of all, I want to thank everyone that attended school last week, for following the arrows in the hallway and for adhering to the parking patterns that were established. I think that keeps us all safe and also keeps the rotation of the flow of students and cars in a safe manner to be able to move from one part of the building to the other. So thank you for all your support. Thank you for your adhering to the lunchroom policies in terms of assigned seats, as well as keeping your social distance from everyone. If we continue to follow those protocols, I think we're going to find that we will be a much safer place than anyone can anticipate. Number 2, the attestation forms. Please remind your parents or your guardians to fill out the attestation form on Aspen before you come into school. As you know, it's a real hassle to have to check your temperature every day when you don't have the attestation form filled out. It'll save you some time if you have a conversation with your parents, and then they can go on their portal, the parent portal, to be able to fill out the necessary form to state that you're okay to be in school. Flex Day. Just make sure that on Flex Days, on Mondays, that you're checking in with every period with your teacher in some way. You're making a connection with them, whether it be an assignment, whether it be a video work, or perhaps even getting extra help or enrichment activities. Make sure you make a connection with your teacher during every period of your Flex Day. Also, as you know, there are markings all over the floors in terms of what direction you can go, but we're making one exception. The one exception is at the end of your last period class, you may use the stairwells if you're on a second floor classroom to exit the building. Again, you can use the stairwells on the second floor down to the first floor to exit the building, only after the last period, and of course during fire drills as well. Juniors, this is important information. If you are parking in the one-way, you are going to be all juniors are going to be transferred to the north end of the building. What does that mean? You no longer are required to park in the one-way. We actually ask you, if you're a junior, to park in the outdoor basketball courts or the horseshoe, which is on the north side where the old gym is. There are plenty of spots there for everyone, and it will be more convenient for you to park on the north end of the building so that you can exit by Education Lane and not be in conflict with buses as they leave Patriot Way. Again, all juniors are required to be parking on the north end of the campus and not on the one-way. Just want to end with one note that American poet T.S. Eliot said that every moment is a fresh beginning, and every day you can make a difference. It's never too late to make a difference. And for some of you are just the beginning of the school year. The slate is fresh. Continue to work hard. Be reaching your potential as much as you can, and know that you have the power to make a difference every day when you're in school.